the appropriate time to say
Plethora.
Okay.
Plethora.
That's when my dad slapped me, saying, "You're hurting your Aunt Helen's Aunt Helen's feelings." I didn't want to do that, so I stopped. My Aunt Helen told my father not to hit me in front of her ever again, and my father said that this was his house and that he would do as he wanted. And my mom was quiet, and so were my brother and sister. I don't remember much more than that because I started crying really hard, and after a while, my dad had my mom take me to my room. It wasn't until much later that my mom had a few glasses of white wine and told me what happened to her sister. I thought you were just whispering.
Are you giving out spoilers, Jensen? What are you doing?
Want some water? You alright?
And this is the norm.
I was coughing and laughing at the same time.
We heard.
Going.
Okay. It wasn't until much later that my mom had a few glasses of white wine and told me what happened to her sister. Some people really do have it worse than I do. They really do. I should probably go to sleep now. It's very late.
Sleep.
I don't know why I wrote this down for you to read. The reason I wrote this letter is because I start high school tomorrow and I'm really afraid of going.
High school.
Well, always.
Charlie.
Woo.
Charlie bit my finger.
Carl.
I love the part with Carl. We just both instantly got it.
September 17th, 1981. 1991. Sorry. Dear friend, I do not like high school. The
Me neither.
cafeteria is called the Nutrition Center, which is strange. There was this one girl in my advanced English class named Susan. In middle school, Susan was very fun to be around. She liked movies, and her brother, Frank.
She liked her brother.
Awkward!
And her brother, Frank, made her tapes of music that she shared with us.
Don't even.
But it
Julian was like, music.
music.
Oh my god.
But over the summer,
You don't know.
no, I'm trying to read here. But over the summer, she had her braces taken off. And she got a little taller, prettier, and grew breasts.
Just back out.
Give me the camera. I need to zoom in.
On the word breath.
Yes.
Oh, man.
Where is it? There we go. It's gonna be the worst video on YouTube. I swear to God.
Okay.
No, don't put this on YouTube.
Yes.
I'm gonna put this on YouTube.
But
I want the quote viewers to share the awkward experience we're having right now.
People famous from this day, I swear to God.
I would laugh
I
my
swear
head
to God.
off.
Me too.
Now she acts a lot dumber in the hallway. Especially when boys are around. And I think it's sad because Susan doesn't look happy. I tell you the truth, she doesn't even like to admit she's in advanced English class. She doesn't like to say hi to me in the hallway anymore.
Harsh.
When Susan was in the guidance counselor's meeting about Michael, she said that Michael told her once that she was the prettiest girl in the whole world, braces and all. Then he asked her to go with him, which is a big deal at any school. They called it going out in high school. And they kissed and talked about movies, and she missed him terribly because he was her best friend. It's funny too because boys and girls normally weren't the best of friends around my school. But Susan and Michael were. Kind of like my Aunt Helen and me. I'm sorry, my Aunt Helen and I. That's one thing I learned this week. That and more consistent punctuation. I kept quiet most of the time and only one kid named Sheen really seemed to notice me. He waited after gym class and said really things like how he was going to give me a swirly. Which is when somebody sticks your head in a toilet and flushes you and makes your hair swirl around. He seemed pretty unhappy as well, and I told him so. Then he got mad and started punching me. I just did the things my brother taught me to do. My brother was a very good fighter. Go for the knees, the throat, and the eyes. And I did.
You don't put quotations around stuff like that. It just makes me think more like a perv. Just letting you know now.
And I did, and I really hurt Sheen. Sheen, is it Sheen or is it Sean?
Hold on, how's it spell? Let me see.
S-E-A-N.
I think Sean.
Sean. I like Sheen better. We just say Sheen. And I started crying, and my sister had to leave her senior honors class and drive me home. I got called to Mr. Small's office, but I didn't get suspended or anything because a kid told Mr. Small the truth about the fight. Sheen started it. It was self-defense. And it was. Sheen didn't know I could fight. The truth is, I could have hurt him a lot worse, and maybe I should have. I thought I might have to if he came after the kid who told Mr. Small the truth. But Sheen never did go after him, so everything was forgotten. Some kids look at me strange in the hallway because I don't decorate my locker. I'm the one who beat up Sheen and couldn't stop crying after he did it. I guess I'm pretty emotional. So, that's what I'm doing until I meet a friend here. I was hoping that the kid who told the truth could become a friend of mine. But I think he's just being a good guy by telling. Love always. Charlie!
So, can I just get this straight?
Yes. Look at the book.
The guy on the cover, all the way to the left.
Logan Lerman. This is Charlie.
No, the other guy.
This is Ezra Miller.
Yeah, but is he the guy that killed himself?
No.
No?
No. You meet him soon. His name's Patrick.
Oh.
And that's Sam, his sister.
That's his sister?
Sam.
Wait, Sam is Ezra's sister?
Yes.
So wait,
Oh,
Hermione?
His name's Patrick, but Ezra's his real name.
Jensen, dude.
I picked them off the floor. Ready for this? Ready for this?
No.
I'm officially not a vegan. Ready?
Gasp. Heart attack. Do you want someone else to read now, or?
Okay. No more glasses. Where are you?
Next paragraph, September 11th, 1991.
Oh, dear friend, I don't have a lot of time because my advanced English teacher assigned us a book to read. I like to read books twice. Incidentally, Books to Kill a Mockingbird. If you haven't read it, I think you should because it's very interesting. I'm sorry, you described that in like the slyest way. You're like, okay. Oh man. The teacher has assigned us a few chapters at a time, but I do not like to read books like that. I'm halfway through the first time. Anyway, the reason I'm writing to you is because I saw my brother on television. I don't normally like sports too much, but this was a special occasion. My mother started crying, and my father put his arm around her shoulder, and my sister smiled. Which is funny, because my brother and sister always fight when he's around.
Fight!
But my older brother was on television, and so far it has been the highlight of my 2 weeks in school. I miss him terribly, which is strange because we never really talked much when he was here. We still don't talk, to be honest. I would like to tell you his position. Oh, excuse me, but like I said, I'd like to be anonymous to you. I hope you understand. September 16th. Wait, wasn't that the day that... Oh, no, okay. September 16th, 1991. Dear friend, I have finished To Kill a Mockingbird. It is not my favorite book of all time. But then again, I always think that until I read another book. My advanced English teacher asked me to call him Bill.
Bill!
No, it's fine, it's fine.
Bill.
I don't miss him at all.
Bill.
Okay.
I don't miss him at all.
He gave me another book to read. He says I have a great skill at reading and understanding language, and he wanted me to write an essay about To Kill a Mockingbird. I mentioned this to my mom, and she asked why Bill hasn't recommended that I just take a sophomore or junior English class. And I told her that Bill said that these are basically the same classes with more complicated books, and that wouldn't help me. My mom said that she wasn't sure what. My mom said that she wasn't sure and would talk to him during open house. Then she said to help her by washing the dishes, which I did. Honestly, I don't like doing the dishes. I like eating with my fingers off of napkins. But my sister says that doing so is bad for the environment. So I was wasting water by doing the dishes. Okay.
Okay. That floats your boat.
It's true though.
Float your boat. Float your boat.
So,
Okay.
she was a part of the Earth Day Club here in high school, and that is where she meets boys. Okay. You're gonna bully me in my own house? See how it goes.
This is being caught on YouTube. Watch it. Abby, you're freezing.
Okay, people, back to my
Oh,
book.
it smells so good.
This is so deep.
Remember last year when you would like steal my gummy wrappers and just like sniff them?
Those smell so good. Okay.
I never smelled them though. Like I don't know how.
They were really good. You should try it sometime.
If we ever get gummies again.
Yeah.
We haven't had them in like forever. Excuse me?
Okay. They're all very nice to her, but I don't really understand why, except for the fact that she's pretty. She is really mean to those boys. One day it was particularly hard.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, it's from
I think I ate a chocolate squirrel.
it's from Anchorman.
Chocolate squirrel.
Because this guy beforehand, this
The
other guy,
arsonist had oddly shaped feet.
yeah.
Okay.
What time is it?
Oh yeah, what time is it?
It's time, is it party time?
Adventure time.
The situation, what time is it?
If I knew how-
3:30.
If I knew how, I'd probably cut this part out, but you know. Of course, new to YouTube.
You know, I tried to be a video editor, but nope.
At 3:30.
Oh god.
Thank you.
Sharing is caring, everyone.
So is grapes. Okay, where was it? Ow! Oh.
Jensen, I swear. Shh. Stop it.
Feel sorry for me,
I
guys.
feel sorry for myself.
Oh,
Feel
God.
sorry for her.
Thank you.
I want this cookie. No!
One boy has it.
No!
Dun, dun, dun.
One boy has it particularly hard. I won't tell you his name, but I will tell you all about him. He has very nice brown hair, and he wears it long and with a ponytail. I think he will regret this when he looks back on his life. He is always making mixtapes for my sister with very specific themes. One is called Album Leaves. He included many songs by the Smiths. Love the Smiths.
What?
The Smiths are great. He even hand colored over the cover. After the movie he rented was over and he left, my sister gave me the tape. Do you want this, Charlie? I took the tape, but I felt weird about it because he had made it for her. But I listened to it, and I loved it very much. There's one song called The Sleep that I would like you to listen to. I told my sister about it. And a week later she thanked me because when this boy asked her about the tape, she said exactly what I said about the song Sleep. And this boy was very moved by how much it meant to her. I hope all this means I will be good at dating when the time comes.
Dating!
I should stick to the subject.
Really?
That is what my teacher Bill tells me to do because I kind of